here again. Gonna cook on the Blackstone. Before the video started, you saw a bunch of pictures of my prep work that I did to make this this meal that I'm going to do. I thought it would minimize some of my downloading time and everything to make this video a little bit easier and quicker for me. What I did was I took some fresh broccoli, some fresh red bell pepper. I diced them up. I cut the florets off the broccoli. I boiled them in the water till they were just a little bitty crunch to them, but not all the way, more like a heavy blanch. And then I shredded up some Colby Jack and some cheddar cheese that was mixed together. I shredded that by hand, and after it was done being blanched, I strained it. I mixed it all together with the cheese and let that cheese melt in together with it. While that was boiling, I took these chicken breasts and I sliced a pouch out of it. They were good thick chicken breasts, and I sliced them. I didn't butterfly them. I just made like a little pouch area. And after the vegetables and the cheese was melted and put together, I stuffed that inside the pouches of these chicken breasts, which I have sitting right here. I don't know if you can see very good. I got a new warming rack here from the girlfriend. She got it to me for Valentine's Day. Thank you for her for doing that. And then also I got these tongs from her too. But nonetheless, I got these chicken breasts. I'll put it up here. And I got them stuffed with the vegetables and the cheese. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the Blackstone warming up. I'm going to season these breasts real good, and I'm going to cook this chicken on this Blackstone and get it all done. And we're going to have this for a meal. I'm going to get this stuff going. We'll get the Blackstone warming up, and we'll get started as soon as I get it going. Thank you. All right, the Blackstone's heated up pretty good. I'm going to throw some oil down, spread it around, and we'll get these chicken breasts on there to get to cooking. So hopefully this part won't take as long. I think the longest part of the video is going to be basically the prep work that I kind of cut the time down on. So I'm going to put plenty of oil down because I'm going to put them all around here. I got both sides on about a medium heat or so. A little bit higher. Try to get good sear on them and then make sure it's cooked all the way through. Beans, if they're hollowed out, they're fairly thin on both sides, so I don't think it would take all that long to cook it all the way through, but we will see. So here's one going down. Hopefully all this stuff stays in it. That's kind of my goal, for this stuff to not come out. But it's cheesy and it's kind of gotten cooled down a little bit, so it's got body, it's thick. So it's not really falling out, which is good. Alright, we're going to let them go. I'm going to season them up. I have two different seasonings. I'm going to put some of this Kickin' Chicken by Weber. I'm going to put some of that on a couple of them. I like this a lot. The girlfriend and the kids said it was a little spicy for them. So I'm going to do probably 4 of them with this cookies flavor enhancer. It's a little bit less heat, a little saltier, so I'll go easy on it. But I'll do that for them. I'm going to do these 2 right here with Kickin' Chicken because I like a little bit of heat compared to them. I can smell the heat. It's got some good pepper flakes in there. I think that's kind of what that is doing. Okay, and then these ones here are going to get the cookies. I used the little side to come out pretty slow, but we'll go with that. Alright, so I'm going to give it 2 or 3 minutes on each side. Then I'm going to flip them over. Hopefully that cheese don't melt and all that stuff falls out. But I'm going to cook the other side for about 2, 3, 4 minutes until it's good and cooked, because you got to have chicken cooked all the way through. So if you stick with me, give me a couple minutes, I'll do the flip and we'll check it out from there. Alright, well, we've given it a few minutes on this side. Now I think it's time to give it a flip to the other side and see how they go. I'm going to start with this one right here. Kind of roll it over. Well, it's got a good char on the top. Perfect, kind of what I was looking for. I'm just hoping that all the insides don't come out. So just roll these around. Hopefully this side will cook just the same as the other side. I think the recipe actually said to possibly put them in the oven, but I'm going to try and do it this way without the oven. So we'll just go with it, see what happens. I think it'll be fine. Get these guys rolled around. Get some of them peppers that are falling out, put them back on top. Whatever works. What I might do is stick a few together and then throw this lid over it to try to contain some of that heat a little bit. Even throw a splash of water in it for the steam. Kind of help the cooking process a little bit more. I got that other side cooking. It's pretty thick where it's not cooked yet, so it's going to take a little bit to get it all the way through, but I think we'll be fine. I did kick the burners down to about a low. I'm going to kick this side up a little bit, being they don't have a lid on it. Try to get that side cooked here real good. But same thing, we're just going to wait 2-3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, and check it out. Stick with me, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back to check it out in a few minutes. Alright, so I got a few minutes on the second side now. I did move the lid cover from this side over to here and gave it a shot of water to kind of get this side going. I really think this side here is about ready to come off. So I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to flip them. I'm going to take a look. And then if I think they're all the way through, we'll go ahead and dish it up and get ready for test taste here in a little bit. That looks pretty good. The stuff is coming out a little bit, but kind of expected. I'll get it back up there. Okay, so put them on the dish. Kind of hot. I'm going to do it this way. That looks good. I'm going to put the toppings right here on top of some of it. Something to tell, I guess. Okay. I think this side here is ready to roll. I'll take this off. Shut the burners down. And then we're going to put it on here. Matter of fact, I think I put this thing on backwards. This lip should be on the back side. I'm going to end up with this food on the floor if I'm not lucky. Boy, these look pretty fancy to me. I like them. I don't know how well you can see them from that view, but I will move it here in a minute to give you a good view. Man, does that look good or what? I think you can see it real good right there. That looks good. Now that is chicken stuffed, or excuse me, it is stuffed chicken breast. Broccoli, red bell pepper, blanched till they were pretty soft. Mix it with some shredded cheese. Stuffed them in the chicken breast. Seasoned the chicken breast. Cooked it all on this black stone. Honestly, the hardest part is the prep work of this video. That's kind of why I tried to speed it up and make an easy video a little shorter. So we're going to go ahead and let this cool down a little bit. They look fantastic. Can't wait to get into it. Let it cool down. I'm going to put one on my plate here, one of these spicy ones, and I'll take a bite. And we'll see what we think. I'm pretty sure it's going to be well worth it. So stick with me. Give me a little bit here to let this cool down so I can handle it. And we'll give it a taste test. I'll be right back with you. All right, I'm back. I gave it a little bit to cool down. I put one on my plate here. I think it's cooled down enough I could actually take a good bite. Now let me tell you what, folks. Looking at this, this is amazing. Good Lord. Take a gander at that, baby. I'll get real close. Tell me that don't look amazing. That is so good. It turned out perfect. The vegetables are a little bit soft, just like I liked it. It's perfect how I wanted it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slice into this bad boy. We're going to give it a taste. I am excited. I know this is going to be worth every minute. So, let's take a taste. Chicken is cooked all the way through, looks real good. Oh yeah. A little bit of vegetable. Perfect. Man, that's good stuff. Really easy recipe. I used about 2 cups of fresh broccoli, 1 big red bell pepper, dice them up finely. I used a big block of cheese, but I only shredded about half of it, probably about 3 cups of cheese. Boiled it down, mixed it with the cheese with the heat of the boil after I strained it, stuffed these chicken breasts, cooked them on the Blackstone. I bet it took me 10-12 minutes tops on the Blackstone, and they were perfect. Pretty easy meal. It looks amazing, tastes even better. Really easy to do at home. Try it out. You can get this recipe on Pinterest, YouTube, all kinds of different places. This is not a new thing. I just thought it would be good. The girlfriend really liked it. She mentioned me try this on the Blackstone. I said, hey, I'm up for anything. I'll give it a shot. I love all this stuff. So that's one reason why I did it. She kind of wanted it. So great idea by her. I'm glad she did it because I'm going to enjoy a couple of these. So by all means, give me a comment. Tell me what you think of this. You know, give me a subscribe. Hit that notification so you can see when I'm going to do some more good stuff. This is pretty fun stuff, man. This Blackstone is my favorite thing. I still haven't used the stove except for to boil them vegetables, basically, since I got this thing going at Christmas time. So, by all means, check it out. Give it a try at home. Let me know what you think. You know, on that note, I'm getting hungry. I talk a lot. I'm Jimmy Eats, and I tell you what, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go eat, guys. That's what I do. So you guys have a good night. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.